You need to quit drinking them coffee creamers. You need to drink protein coffee. You need to drink protein coffee. I don't like it. I fill up my first tumbler of water. So tracking the full gallon of day for this challenge, I have a new idea. Instead of just keeping track and counting how many of these I have a day, I've got this old Milo's sweet tea jug, and that's a gallon obviously, so I can actually track and see how much I'm getting in and make sure that's exactly a gallon. So there we go. It's nice in here. Okay. This is the Hydro Jug, the 40 ounce that doesn't leak. I'll have it linked in the description if you guys want to purchase one. I love this one. I don't know if they have this exact one anymore because I think this is one of the summer collections. I don't have my light on my camera, so if it's darker than usual, that's why. And something I usually don't do is take an iced coffee on my walks, but this morning I'm just feeling one. Get into a little bit of a chat as we get on our walk, because let me tell you, I've got some thoughts, okay? In the car, I've got my iced coffee. Look at her. Yes. It's so good. Now listen, I know I hear it all the time. You need to quit drinking them coffee creamers. You need to drink protein coffee. You need to drink protein coffee. I don't like it. I've spent so much money on protein powders, protein shakes, different brands, all the things. I don't like them. I don't like them. Got our tumbler of water, of course. Got Loki with me. I put my Fitbit on my ankle so we can make sure we get every single little step. But what I was wanting to talk to you guys about was, I'm roll this back window down for him so it might have a glare in the back. I used to be somebody that would wake up 4:30, 5 o'clock when I first started my weight loss journey, and would go to the gym, would go to a workout class, things like that. Now, when I first started my weight loss journey, I was working full time. I worked Monday through Friday at that time. You know, that was kind of my only time to get up and go to the gym if I wanted to work out, because I'm not somebody that would want to work out in the evening. But as of late, so I started my health journey, weight loss journey, lifestyle change is what I'll call it, because it truly has been a lifestyle change. I changed everything I do in my whole entire life. Everything that I do, I changed. I started around 2023. That is when, I think my air just quit working. Oh, false alarm. I was about to say, no. But anyways, yes, I started around 2023. I don't have an exact date, because literally I remember a girl that I worked with, we were friends, and she literally asked me to go to a workout class with her on Friday evening for the next morning, so that following Saturday. And I was like, yeah, girl, let's go. We were just going to have something to do, you know, like, and then we were going to go eat afterward. And literally that's what started my fitness journey, because I went to that workout class and I loved it. And I was like, wait a minute, I need to be doing this, you know, more often. And literally that's what started. Like, so I don't know what day that was. I can try to go back and find it. And if I can, I'll put it on the screen. Yes. I've lost around 60 pounds. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 240 pounds. I do not care to share my weight with people, my measurements with people. I don't care, because the thing about it is I started this journey at a little over 300 pounds. Like I said, I did not weigh myself at my complete heaviest because I didn't know I was starting this lifestyle change. I literally just started out the blue. But I do know that I was a little over 300 pounds, and like I said, I weighed myself this morning and I am 240 pounds. And one of the things why I don't care to share my actual weight with the public and with the internet is because that number is going to help somebody. And if you can look at somebody that's my size and what I look like and my weight on the scale, you know, if you're 240 pounds right now and you want to lose weight, that's going to give you some motivation. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, okay, well, there's already someone out here that's doing it, that's my size, that things like that. I'm not ashamed of that number because I used to be over 300 pounds. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not ashamed at where I'm at because it's a continual journey. With the great lock-in, so I had a goal that I wanted to try to lose at least 50 to 60 more pounds this year, and I've stayed the same weight, but that's okay. And I partially stayed the same weight because I haven't really like kick-started anything, if you get what I'm saying. Like I haven't like, you know, I don't know the words I'm trying to say. But that's what I want to do with the Great Lock-In. I don't have a certain number of weight I want to lose. I just want to be the happiest and healthiest version of me. So that's why I want to complete these goals. I say that the Great Lock-In is literally just another name for 75 hard, 75 soft, whatever. But the goals are going to be goals that I set for myself, not goals that someone else has made for me. You want to join my journey? Please join me. I'm going to try to share this on my Instagram and my TikTok. I've got to figure out a way to incorporate it into short form content. I personally love YouTube better. I feel like long form content's where it's at because I can get on here and I can yap and I can talk about my life and I can blah, 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 blah. And yeah, it's like therapy almost. So yeah. Sidebar, but my nails are so freaking long this 3 weeks. I go Friday and get them done and I cannot wait. But look how freaking long they are. Like they have grown out so much. Y'all will be seeing this video. Wait, y'all won't see this video till Saturday. Yeah, because I'm gonna do my announcement for the Great Lock-In. I may film that today. Yeah, I might film that today, get everything organized, get that done. That way I can get that up for tomorrow because tomorrow's Wednesday. I've been trying to post Wednesday and Saturday. I did pass 500 subscribers on here, so I'm so excited about that. I want to get 1,000. I'm trying to hit 1,000, so we got 500 more to go. So subscribe, girl. But yes. Okay, I'm going to quit yapping and we're going to get to the park. We're not going to walk on our community here because I just want to take Loki to this new park that I found. And yeah, so let's go. Let's get our steps going. Like I said, already got our water, got our coffee, and let's start the day. It is currently Tuesday, September the 2nd at 10:22 a.m. Did I even finish my thought? Hold on. Pause. I did not even finish my thought, what I was saying about waking up super early. So, making a long story short, I set my alarm for 5 o'clock this morning, and it went off, and I said, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So, I've either got to accept that I either have to get up super early like I want to in the mornings with, you know, less sleep and just take a nap throughout the day, or I need to just accept it and get my 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and then when I wake up, start my day. So this morning, that's what I did, was I just got my 7.5 hours of sleep, woke up a little after 9, and started my day. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't matter if you get a workout in at 5 a.m. or 5 p.m., girl. You just got to get it in, okay? Let's go. Let's go. We just aren't having any luck today. I wanted to take Loki, it's a little dark, but I wanted to take Loki to this park that I went to the other day because I felt like it was very dog friendly. And I got there and they had a big old sign that said no pets allowed. And then like one of the city workers like stopped me and was like, hey, you know, we can't have pets here, whatever. So that's fine. So I came to a park that I usually run at because I brought Loki here before, not on a leash and everything, and no one ever said anything. Well, one of the park rangers stopped me and was like, hey, do you have a leash? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I got one in the car. And he was like, well, you know, you need to put him on a leash, you know, I'm not trying to be rude, but, you know, we just asked if they're put on a leash, that way we don't have to go look for them later, things like that. Which I understand, but my whole point of coming here was so that he could run free, like off leash. So we're just going to go home. We did get a little bit in. We walked not even a mile. Or I walked not even a mile. It was only 0.37. So that's fine, but we're just gonna go home and we will bust laps around our yard because you know what? We don't have to be on a leash on our property. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right? Let me turn the car on, roll the windows down so they can see you. Yes. So you was running though. You was having fun. All right, let's go home, guys. It's fine. We're not gonna let that ruin our day. 5 big sips. Cheers. I did not have breakfast on this particular day, which I know is not good, but I just wasn't hungry because I had my coffee so late, and we had leftovers from the night before because it was Labor Day. So I just took a leftover burger, bacon, put it on a local tortilla with some carrots and a deviled egg. It was a perfect breakfast. It is $3.50 now. I weighed out an ounce of these salt and vinegar, excuse me, salt and vinegar almonds. I'm also going to have this kind mini chewy bar. It's a dark chocolate. They are 100 calories for the little mini bars. And I am working on my second tumbler of water. Just a little bit of a water check. Here's how we're looking on our gallon. So about halfway through. And like I said, it is around $3.50 right now. We are about to load up and go to the car wash. Run my Jeep through the car wash. And we need to go to Tractor Supply and get Loki some more dog food. So we're gonna load up and we're gonna go do that, and then we'll come back and finish out our day. Just finished up the car wash and I went to the parts store to get an air freshener, and guys, the chemical guys, oh my gosh, this scent in particular smells so freaking good. These are good. Y'all need to get some of these. We are back home from the car wash. I'm about to go on a walk. It's a little after 5 o'clock now. The sad part about it almost summer being over is that the sun's already going down. Let me show you. Like, it is still very much beautiful out here. Oh, I'm not sure why it looks so dark. There you go. It is still pretty light out here, but the sun is starting to set, unfortunately. But yes, I'm gonna go finish up my steps for the day, and then when I come in, I'll probably go ahead and eat dinner. I'm not really sure if I'll eat dinner and then shower, or shower and then eat dinner, but I'll update y'all when I decide what I'm gonna do. You know, nothing really chaps my ass more than one of my AirPods being dead. So I don't even have an iPhone anymore. I have a Samsung, which I love it. But I kept my AirPods because they were really fine. But I'm gonna just have to get me some more. I don't know. I've looked at the Beats. I've looked at Sony over the ear ones. I'll pop up a picture of the Sony ones that I really like. But yep, out here getting my steps in. It feels so good out here, and people look at me like I'm crazy because they're like, what the hell is she doing fucking herself? But anyways, yeah, get them steps in, girl, get them steps in. For dinner, I just made 2 chicken thighs in the air fryer, which is my favorite way to make chicken thighs. And I took 2 sweet potatoes and cut them up into sweet potato fries. And I also heated up one of these 90-second jasmine rice packets from Aldi. I absolutely love that plain rice. It's so good. I just put a little bit of butter in there and it is good to go. Just a simple and easy dinner for tonight. The great lock-in day 2. We're out here about to get some steps in. It's 9:30. I slept so freaking good last night. Like, my sleep score was a 92. I got 8 hours and 12 minutes, I believe. Girl, what? Yes. we did that. But let's get our morning hot girl steps going. I do have to take my mom to the acupuncture later, around 12 or so. She's going to pick me up. So I will be in the car for a couple of hours. But I'm hoping that when we're in the parking lot at the acupuncture, I can bust some laps there. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to. So, but yeah, just checking in day 2. And let's get it started. It's a little warm out there this morning, but we got us in a quick little mile. And came in to Loki get some water. I need to sit down and edit this video that you're watching here, and I want to read my devotional. Then I need to film the startup video of the Great Lock-In because I have not even done that yet, and we're already 2 days in. So yeah, I need to get to doing that. Okay, I'm gonna actually throw this coffee away. I don't know, the first couple of sips it tasted really good, but I don't know, something's off. So I'm just gonna pour this out, sadly. I am here. My mom is in there getting her acupuncture done. We did stop at McDonald's on our way here. This acupuncture clinic is like an hour and 15 minutes away from us. I got a 6-piece kids meal chicken nugget from McDonald's, and I got a Diet Coke with it. I've been out there getting me some steps in, and I'm about to get some more, but I wanted to get my headphones out of my car, so we're going to get our steps in this parking lot. That's the biggest tip that I have for you, is if you are like going with your parent or something to the appointment, just start walking in the parking lot. It is hot outside. Okay, I got in a little over 11,000 steps. I've been walking for about an hour. I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a minute, do a little stuff on my phone, and hopefully my mom will be out soon. If she's not out soon, then I'll just start walking again, so it'll be fine. I need to go pee. It's the only thing about drinking for sure a gallon of water every single day. I usually always get 2 tumblers of water in every single day, but getting to 3.5, girl, I've been having to pee and pee and pee and pee.